Thank you. Oh. Them guys get excited. Them guys get excited when it's a Mrs. Delaware. Now, I said Mrs. Now that means they're married. So I want to get it right. I'm not going to mess it up. I know it because now she already told me.
That's okay.
Cassia.
Yes.
TQShow of Middletown.
Yes.
Are you a local girl?
I am actually born in Philadelphia, but I've been here more than 10 years. So I guess that makes me
you're local then.
Yeah.
Your husband a local guy?
He is a local guy.
Yeah, that's all that matters. You're married into it.
There you go. I'm stuck.
So now you're a Delawarean. So married now for a little over 3 years?
That's correct. It'll be 4 in October.
Any little ones running around yet?
I have 2 beautiful stepdaughters. They're 10 and 8.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about maybe one after the pageant.
Yeah.
Debating.
You got to get through. We don't want anything coming out of Delaware. You don't have anything that they're going to dig up or anything.
But see, I was trying to get in there to see, but she got a password protection on it.
No, I've been good, I swear.
Yeah, because but I guess it's just changing of the times. The more I think about it, and the kids, and how things are today is a lot different what it was, 30 years ago, 20 years ago, and.
It is a lot different.
It's good in a way. And
Well,
then it's even better in some ways.
Yeah.
It is.
If you can find the right address to get to it.
That's right.
But it's times have changed, but they're still holding the Miss Delawares and Mrs. Delawares to that same.
It definitely is.
Yeah, for way back when it started. So if you mess up in any way, they kind of throw you out.
That's exactly right. I mean, Mrs. Delaware has been around since 1977, before Donald Trump's, and he actually does Miss USA. So we're totally different owners.
Right.
And it's a prestigious title, and they take it very seriously.
Yeah.
So you really have to conduct yourself like a lady.
You're supposed to be the one that represents what ladies are supposed to be.
That's exactly right. We try
held to a higher level.
We're not perfect, but we try to.
Yeah.
Do you guys have to sign the big waiver sheet that says you haven't done any of this and that, and they won't find any of this and that after?
Yes, I actually just received my Mrs. America forms, and it's probably the same size as the Bible. Yes.
Yeah.
So it's going to take some time to fill that out, and they're very serious.
They got to be, because you're going to especially if you win the Miss America, and you got a good shot at it.
And I go to Miss World.
Yeah, Mrs. Delaware, I like that. BS in Communications from Wilmington University.
That's correct.
Now, did you go when it was Wilmington University, or was it Wilmington College?
Wow, I was one of those 7-year students for the bachelor's, and it was Wilmington College. Yeah, I had both of them. So it was Wilmington College, and then
so you got to be proud now that you can say Wilmington University.
I'm very proud.
Yeah, because they've qualified for it for many years and finally stepped up and said, okay, let's change the name and make it a university now. So,
exactly.
Yeah, a lot more accredited, I guess, when you put it down and it says university.
It means a lot on the resume.
Yeah.
I'm actually still a full-time student, so I'll be getting my master's degree in January. I'll be graduating.
Now, you're still going to Wilmington?
University, yes.
Oh, yeah. So you're going to be a graduate of Wilmington University.
I can't wait.
And a master's degree, master's in...
Administration of Human Services.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm basically dealing with a lot of nonprofit organizations. And my target will probably be dealing with youth, at-risk youth.
Right.
So I would love to come up with...
So we went from youth to seniors all in one show. That's
there
cool.
You go.
Yeah, but they're all the risk for
that.
today. I mean, I'm telling you, it's a tough world out there today.
It is.
And need good people to help that out. Your currently employment is...
Yes, Potter Anderson and Caroon as a legal assistant in the bankruptcy department.
Right.
So
we gave them a plug for letting you come over here and do the show. So
we love Potter Anderson and Caroon. They've been great support, honestly.
But I'm looking here, and they've actually got down on here that you starred in a movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was an extra in Head of State with Chris Rock. It was fun.
Yeah.
I really have a lot more respect for the extras now because it's a long hours and minimum pay.
Yeah.
But it's fun. You meet a lot of great people that do this for a living. It was just a weekend thing for me.
Yeah, that's got to be enjoyable just to be on a big movie set like that. Especially
it was great.
With Chris Rock, he is quite a character, I understand.
He is.
Yeah, did you get a chance to get one-on-one with him there?
I did. He's not the nicest person.
No?
No. Bernie Mac, rest in peace, was excellent. He was such a nice guy. But
I find that you got different ones that
they get on that high horse, and it's
I'm telling you, so you never know. And you also, here it is. I told you it was going to come out. You were a dancer.
I was.
Yeah.
But not exotic. I was, ballet, jazz, modern.
Kevin started getting excited.
How I get my phone out again?
No
polls.
And actually danced on the Wilmington Blue Rocks team, or?
I actually danced for the halftime show.
Yeah.
Yes, a couple years back, and that was a lot of fun. Dance has always been my #1 priority.
Well, hopefully you'll come back before we go to the big contest and go out to California. It's going to be this year, televised.
Yes,
and all that,
September. They haven't given us a date yet, but I would love to come back before we
And
do
you
that
got,
trip.
I guess, more photos that they can go to your www.
Yes, www.mrsDelawareAmerica.com.
Yeah, so it was a pleasure meeting you.
Thank
and
you
hopefully
so
you'll come
much
back.
for having
Even
me.
if you win Miss America,
I'll come back.
Yeah, please. Yeah,
Thank you so much.
We've only had one to do that. That was Miss Teen, out of Delaware.
I did know her, yes.
She was on the show
And
before
now we're
she
going to
went
have
to the show, too.
Yeah, we're going to have a Mrs. Delaware do it this year. I know that.
All right, I'm claiming it.
Yeah,
That's
got a
right.
good shot. All right, well, thank you so much for coming on, and you stay with us, because coming back with the Nikki Barr Band right after this. Stay with us.